How you feel now that St. Ignace is done?
Relieved. That was a long few weeks leading up to that. Well, I should say like 6 to 8 weeks. But yeah, it's a long time leading up to that weekend every year. Everyone gets really excited to take their cars out and get them up there, and every year we get a new list of either people or mods to do to the same cars over and over, which is fine with us. We love to see people keep upgrading. But yeah, long 6 to 8 weeks. We didn't get a lot of our own stuff done. And our own stuff comes last when it's this time of year, so yeah. And a little surprise, our friend Mitch drove up from Naples, Florida, and surprised us with his new purchase of a 2010 ZR1 in Jetstream Blue. I was pretty excited about that. Those are my favorite cars. So we made him paint correct it, and then we threw it on the dyno and we beat the shit out of it all weekend, so it was pretty nice.
Yeah, we scaled it.
Yeah, we scaled it. And heavier than I thought. It's 3,400 pounds. It's like, jeez, that's heavy. But yeah, got a lot of stuff done in the last little bit, so I'm excited to, I don't want to say slow down. I got about 60 voicemails to call back, but it'll be nice to not work every single day all night long. I feel like you're not really getting a whole lot accomplished because it's just big jobs, but we gotta get that black Camaro done. It's been sitting for the last couple weeks. I haven't even touched it, so we gotta hurry up and get that done, and then one of these days hopefully I can get back on the green car now that I got all the stuff for it, so that'll be nice.
So how about a little breakdown on Mitch's car? It's all done to that bad dude.
I mean, he bought it as is, so it's hard to tell, you know, how much of it's true or not, but it's got a cam. It's got a GPI Stage 3 cam, I believe. He was told it had ported heads, which we're not sure or not if it does. He was told it had a ported blower, which we're not sure or not if it does. I mean, it makes a lot of power, but it doesn't make what you would quite expect out of a ported blower combo. It is only on like 16 pounds of boost, so possibly. But anyways, he bought a Synergy lid for it. The thing has a great cooling system on it for the blower, and he bought a Kong intake and stuff for it. But I mean, when he brought it up, he was under the assumption it made 850 or 900. We threw it on the dyno and it made like 760, and then I tinkered with it for a few hours and we got it up to like 796 SAE correction. So I mean, it's no slouch by any means, but there's some room to go. If it has a ported blower by Kong, it should make a little more. And if nothing else, we can always pulley it in the future, and pretty easy way to make more power. So some of those guys are running 20, 21, 22 pounds of boost on those, so a little bit of leeway there. But really just, I mean, they're the most phenomenal car ever built, I think. And a blower, tons of power down low, up top, handle well, drive well, look amazing. One of the nicest cars in the world. Still to this day, I don't think you can beat a C6Z. Like, even the Z06s I love, but ZR1s, you know, there's a little bit of a baller factor to it that makes you just go like, oh man, that's cool. ZR1.
Did you ever see the promotional for it when they had the white car on the track? And it had it like compared it to spaceships and stuff.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I've never seen that.
I'll see if I can find it and I'll put it in the video.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen that. But yeah, old Mitchie, he came up to see us, so that was cool. We missed him. It's one of those things. He's down in Florida doing a good thing though, building his life, creating a nice new life for himself down there. So it's always encouraging to see people try stuff new and go out of the box. But you know, the biggest thing is the risk versus reward. Not a lot of people are willing to take risk to reward themselves, and then they live their whole life and go, dang it, I wish I would have tried to do something a little bit out of the box, and then by then it's a little too late, and then they're established or they have a family, and then they go, dang it, now I can't, which you could, but it is much more difficult at that point. A lot easier for guys like us that don't have kids and a bunch of stuff hanging on to us and holding us back. So not to say you still can't, but it's a lot easier when you don't. So it was pretty cool. It was good to see everyone, even Audia. And he was here for way too long yesterday. The rain held him up and he just wouldn't leave. Jeez. No, it's good to see you too, John. I know you'll watch this.
Even though he says he doesn't.
Yeah. It's not his fault he's undesirable.
Says he hates LS motors, but I think he watches all the videos by himself. Like,
he's dreaming.
Yeah.
he's like, man, if I didn't have this really piss poor aura to continue, I would definitely put that 420. I would take Kenny's offer and put his 429 in my car and show everyone how fast it could be with something with a real engine in it.
He's on that mountain. He's not budging just because he's
like,
going to tell people.
Yeah, just can't run an 85, you know, because you can't get it everywhere, forever, and ever. But
and ever.
You pretty much can.
Forever.
I got a lot better mileage on the way back because we weren't beating the crap out of the truck the whole way.
So what'd you get for mileage on the way up there?
I didn't add it up, but it took probably like 9 gallons. So it was probably 6 to 8. And then on the way back, I probably got 12. So I was like, that's way better. Yeah, it took a half tank to get there and a little over a quarter to get back.
That's really not bad out of a 650 wheel horse pickup truck.
No, we rolled up a solid 100 to 140 almost the whole way. A couple times we had to slow down to 85, so that was boo. But for the most part, we had that was my most fun time of the whole weekend, was riding up there. Those guys are speeding.
Yeah.
That was a blast. Passing everybody, no cops, smooth sailing. It was a good time. We were keeping it safe though.
We didn't see one cop.
No, it was a good trip. I think they're all up in the UP. But yeah, check out the video. Mitch's car is sweet. We had a good time.
We'll be dropping a highlight of the St. Ignace stuff.
I wish I wasn't so tired because I would have stayed up there. I was just beat. I needed to come home and sleep. I slept almost all week. I slept until 10 o'clock on Saturday and 11 o'clock on Sunday, and I still feel tired today.
Hanging around the parking lot not doing anything makes you even more tired too.
I got 100,000 calls to make. Message, I think there's like 40 something messages on the business page in Facebook, and I'm like, this is gonna take like a week to catch up. But we got a lot of stuff done. We got Sean's car done, Craig's Impala SS is done, G8's done. Yeah, fuel pump relay or something go out, which wasn't a huge deal, but we'll get that fixed this week sometime. He wants to do some new stuff to it already anyways. But yeah, it'll be fun. So hopefully soon we can get back on the black car. I don't think we really posted a whole lot about that, but we really should. That'll be a super fun and cool car. There's the airport races are coming up, like Kalkaska's soon.
Kalkaska's next week. This weekend's 4th, so the weekend after the 4th. So next weekend it's Kalkaska. If I'm not mistaken, because Eric said it was the 8th. Next Tuesday or Wednesday is the 4th.
I gotta get to work. I thought I was gonna have a week of rest. Never mind, I retract my previous statement.
Sure.
Son of a...
Of course, he's not bugging you to get his truck done.
He is. I gotta get that done. I gotta get it in this week and work on it. It's a never-ending cycle. Almost wish I was bad at what I did.
It's like a carousel that's on fire and just keeps going.
Yeah, I told everyone, get a hold of me after St. Ignace, we'll be a lot slower. And then I was like, wait a minute, get a hold of me way after the 4th of July, we'll be a lot slower. And then I was like, shit, we're not going to be slow until like October. Dang it.
That's why people with big projects, I just tell them to call you back in August. End of August.
It just sucks I never get my own stuff done. I'm never going to get that green card done. There's not enough time. I got people counting on me for that. I got a couple sponsors. They're gonna be mad at me. They're gonna be like, "You loser!" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I was just messing around. I wasn't working all the time."
Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't waiting on parts for 8.5 months.
10.5.
10.5.
If those heads would have came any quick, if those heads would have came in like March, we'd have had that sucker done. But anyways, stay tuned. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Andrew and I raced for like 2 for 2.
We'll dump the clip in there.
Yeah. I'm never gonna be able to fix my red truck ever. I don't think so.
But you still won with it not running right.
Well, you got me at night. Well,
Yeah, but it went into reduced inch power as soon as it shifted at night.
yeah. He got out ahead of me. If he gets ahead of me, I can't catch him. Well, vice versa. If I get ahead of him, he can't catch me. So that's crazy how close they are in speed.
That's
It's
pretty
awesome. Yeah, it's super cool. But yeah, stay tuned, fellas and ladies.